If you've never made salmon before, get ready because today's the day.
We're going to show you how to make an easy roasted salmon with a delicious wild blueberry agrodolce sauce.
So Mary, you brought the salmon today. What are we cooking with?
Yeah, today we're going to be using some wild Alaska sockeye. Great time of year to get some sockeye on the table. You might also see king salmon out there in your local grocery store, or maybe you're catching it yourself or getting it from some friends. You might also find some fresh coho right now. So lots of great salmon options available all summer long.
What are we gonna do with the salmon before we put it into the oven?
We're just gonna simply season it with some salt and pepper, and then we're gonna roast it in a 350-degree oven. Should take about 15-18 minutes for this salmon to cook through, depending on how well done you like it.
Well, that's in the oven. We're gonna make the sauce.
We're gonna start by reducing some apple cider vinegar, some onions, and some thyme. That's gonna concentrate the flavors, both the sweet from the apple cider and the sour from the apple cider vinegar. And that's where we get that name, agrodolce. So agra is sour and dulce is sweet. And the next thing we're gonna do is simply strain out the onions, and then we're gonna return the reduction back to the stove. Now we're gonna add our wild blueberries, our butter, the lemon juice, and the lemon zest. We're just gonna let it cook for a minute while that butter melts.
What I like about this is it doesn't have any added sugar.
Yeah, that's what's great about the blueberries and the apple cider. Together they bring a real natural sweetness to the dish. We have Edible Alaska reader Gina Chokas to thank for this great recipe, and I really do love how she adapted it to not include any added sugar. Tastes great, but I'm gonna go ahead and season with salt and pepper.
And this recipe features wild blueberries, but if you don't have blueberries on hand, you could go ahead and try it with any other wild berry that you have on hand. You could go for a blackberry, I think would be really great.
Oh yeah, or even a salmon berry. We hope we've inspired you to get your hands on some wild Alaska salmon and try this unique recipe.
As always, you can find the recipe on our website, edibleak.com. We'll see you next time.